Hello, and this is my review of the Ibanez Iron Label FUCKYOU. Just kidding. This is the Ibanez RGIX6FDLB NLB. NLB stands for Northern Lights Burst. It is an amazing finish. I mean, I love it. I love the burl top and the way it just like goes out to purple here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's purple, not black. This camera really sucks. My kids broke my good camera, so I'm stuck using my phone for this video. Now I'm going to start with the negative stuff about the guitar, the stuff I did not like, which isn't much, but I'm a stickler for necks, and I really love aesthetics. And one thing I really like is bindings on necks. I love neck bindings. And that was actually a selling point for me. I like the way the neck looked in the photos I seen of the guitar. And I do, and I love bindings. I really do. And the binding on this guitar is decent. It looks good. Now my issue with the neck is, and I don't know if this is a common thing, but the binding on the neck appears to be fake. It's painted on. And like I said, I don't know if that's a common thing and it happens all the time and that normally happens. I've never really noticed that, and I don't build guitars, although I've been playing for a very long time, over 20 years. And you can't really see it in this camera. I don't know if you can a little bit there, but it looks like the machine that was painting this, like maybe started to run out of paint while it was doing this specific neck. And you can actually see through it. It's thinner in some spots than in others. And it, like, you could see through to the grain of the wood underneath. And that's disturbing. It's kind of unacceptable. I'm not really happy with that. But I love the guitar, so I'm not going to return it. Although I got it from Sweetwater, and they're cool about you returning stuff. And I don't know how they didn't catch something like that. And another issue I have about it is at the bottom here, like there was some burrs at the bottom of the neck here. And like I said, I'm not sure if you can see them. You can't really. And I got rid of some of them. I just picked them off. But they were like burrs that were like painted over, like clumped up paint, or like something got caught up in the paint or whatever. But it was just in little bumps, and I was like, damn, that's kind of like sloppy and crappy looking and cheap. And for paying almost $1,000 for the guitar, like, you would think that's, you know, high mid-end, you know, up towards high-end guitars. Like, I wouldn't expect that. I've gotten cheaper guitars, way cheaper guitars, that just came looking a lot better than this. The finish on the neck anyways. And another issue I had where the wrap around the pickup coils here was frayed, and you could see like little black threads coming up here. And I clipped them off and stuff, so they're gone. But you know, at Sweetwater they do this 55-point inspection. You would think they would have caught something like that and at least trimmed it, because that's another thing that I feel is kind of unacceptable. And I've done good business with them. I bought a Helix from them. It came fucked up. They took it right back and sent me a new one before I even sent them the one that had an issue. So I mean, they're really cool about stuff. But I'm going to keep the guitar anyway, like I said. Now, let's talk about the positive stuff real quick. The guitar is amazing. It sounds good. It's got these DiMarzio Fusion pickups, which I guess Ibanez and DiMarzio came up with for this model of guitar, or the Iron Label models anyway. And they're killer pickups. They sound good. There's awesome clarity between notes when playing chords, even when it's heavily distorted. And they just sound awesome. Plus there's, you know, coil splitting. There's a 3-way selector switch, pickup selector switch, and you can split the coils in every mode on the in the selector switch, like single coil mode for the bridge pickup, for the neck pickup, or for both. So that's really awesome, and it sounds killer too. It actually sounds kind of like a good Strat in single coil mode when you split the coil. So that's awesome. It's got the Gibraltar, if I'm pronouncing that right, bridge. Wizard Nitro neck. I really love the finish. It's awesome. I mean, this camera does not do this justice at all. It is an amazing guitar, and it's like I got it to use as for drop tuning. I tuned it to drop C. And like I said, it's an amazing guitar. Everything is awesome on it. It looks and plays phenomenal. I mean, there was some fret buzz when I got it, and of course, I changed tunings on it, so I had to adjust the truss rod and adjust the action and change the strings that came with it. Oh, and it has locking tuners too, which is awesome. Go-to locking tuners, and they're awesome. This is only the second guitar I've ever had with locking tuners, and I love them. They're cool too. Definitely makes stringing them up, changing strings, a lot easier. But it is an awesome sounding guitar. When I get my other camera this weekend, I'll do a video, and so you guys check out the tone of the guitar and stuff. I'll play it. But it is an awesome guitar, and is it worth $900? I don't know. I mean, that's up to you, but I think it is. I would have liked to have paid $600 for it, but it's an awesome guitar. It plays awesome, and once I set it up, it's like my go-to guitar. I don't want to play my other guitars right now. I just want to play this bad boy. And yeah, I think it's worth it. I'm happy. And if you have any questions, just leave a message. I'll answer them best my ability. Whatever. Have a good day.